Hi guys, I have a confession to make, and it is me and my sister are super fucked today. Why, you might ask? Me and my sister are about to run a half marathon, and pretty much the training that we have to run this half marathon is the fact that we have ran before, period. How this happened, I blame Lauren strictly because, well, I guess it's kind of my fault.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of your fault.
So pretty much what happened is my sister has a dog and it needs to go to the dog park to get its energy out, but it got a virus, so it wasn't allowed to go to the dog park. So instead she started taking her dog on runs, and so she started running a lot. She was like, okay, I'm gonna sign up for this half marathon. And halfway through I was like, you know what, me too. But then last year when the half marathon was supposed to happen, I had to postpone mine. She promised that she would sign up again with me to do it this year.
Worst mistake of my life.
I can count on one hand the whole entire summer the amount of times I've ran, and then yeah, that's it.
I ran back in the spring a lot.
In the spring. It's fall now.
You know why I didn't wear any makeup?
Why?
So they can't see my tears when I cross the finish line.
I guess that's a good thing it's raining today. Last night when I fell asleep, I had a nightmare. We were running a half marathon and the course was trying to eat me. I was trying to run up a hill and it just kept wiping me back down to the bottom and I couldn't get up, and she was leaving me because the wind wasn't doing that to her, and I was like, Lauren, wait! And she laughed me.
That's gonna be what's gonna happen today.
It's probably what's gonna happen today. I didn't get to take my full morning poop, so that's what I'm nervous about right now.
I have marathon round 2. I just got a calendar reminder.
Yeah! I'm scared.
That's where you're gonna be at the end.
Scary how true that might be. We're starting in like 2 minutes. There's actually a fluke, I guess, since I deferred it and I didn't call back to say I was for sure coming. They almost didn't let me race. I almost got out of doing it. But no. There's people everywhere.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. 9:30 now. We're doing it.
5 miles. Whew. We're not even halfway done. I'm dying. Looking past. Good job. My homegirl's leaving me. We gotta go around the corner. Excuse me? You think you're beating me? Now we walk, and now take some energy gel. It took us exactly an hour and 30 minutes. So if you would like just to see our average, go ahead. It's probably sad, I don't know. Whew. I'm walking backwards because it feels better. Doesn't feel good, it feels better. My legs aren't working anymore. Like, I'm walking as fast as I can right now, and it's not happening, and it's the worst, and I'm close to a mental breakdown, and we're getting passed by a lot of marathon runners, and I just don't feel like I can do this anymore. But this girl up here is my biggest motivation. She keeps telling me to run and keep going. Thank you. I'll be so disappointed in myself if I don't finish it, especially because I'll show you. We're at the 11-mile mark. It says 11 miles. 2.1 left. And I just haven't felt like I could do it for the past 3 miles. Train. Don't be like us. Like we're stupid. We finished! Woo! I'm so happy I'm done. It's a blessing that we found this ledge to sit on, because I don't think if I sat all the way on the ground I could get back up. So there was like 1.2 miles maybe left, and she was like, okay, we're gonna finish, we're gonna run it. And I was like, okay. So like we started running, and like right away, like my left calf started like cramping, and I was like, ugh. And then like my right calf started like spasming, and I was like, Lauren, go on without me, I can't do it anymore. And so she went on without me. She probably finished, how many minutes? Maybe 5 minutes?
No, it was more than that.
More than
I felt like I was waiting forever.
Yeah, my calves hurt. That's it. We finished it. It was horrible. My feet hurt so bad. I think the bottom of my feet are just one big giant blister. This is the only reason that we signed up for this in the first place. Free beer. So
That's not true.
yeah, that's not true. I wanted to torture myself.
Yeah, we thought it was hilarious to be in pain.
Lauren has a Fitbit, and she said how many steps?
30,917.
All before 1 o'clock. You know those people who say if you can run a 5K, you can run a 10K, and if you can run a 10K, you can run a half marathon? 5K doesn't equal half marathon. I think you can do a half marathon without training if you walk, but if you try to run the full marathon, it won't work, I don't think, unless you have superpowers. Then maybe you can. Being around all these people who are like amazing and have such strong mentality to be able to run that long while their bodies are quitting on them, I would not survive the apocalypse. I guess by the end of it, I'm proud that I actually finished it. There's only one time that I got frustrated enough with my sister that I told her to go fuck herself. On the way there, we're like, okay, we're gonna run a distance, walk a distance, run a distance, walk a distance. But on the way back, we're like, okay, we're gonna run the downhills, walk the uphills, and then like run the flats. And it was a flat that was starting to go into a little uphill, like just the tiniest little uphill incline. And so I started walking. She's like, come on, like do it. And I was like, fuck you! That's not what you said the plan was! I was at around the 9-mile mark. Much earned pizza.